it's getting more interesting every day. Now, European Union and Canada have both issued what we call the advisory, or what we call the travel advisory, that when you are traveling to the US, you should go with a burner phone. So what is a burner phone? A burner phone is a phone that is so cheap and you use once and you throw it away. So you must have watched some of all those mafia movies and some of those espionage movies, whereby the main guys who are the heroes of the film usually want to travel to another country, and after making calls they throw that phone away. You remember that, James Bond and co. So that's what people want to be doing now in the United States, because they want to avoid government surveillance. So the European Union and Canada have been doing all this, especially the European Union, to countries like Canada, to countries like Russia and China, where there is massive government surveillance on people who are coming in, because they are usually totalitarian, dictatorial states, but not United States, where freedom of expression is golden, and that sense is even appreciated. Now Donald Trump has turned everything around. Now what Canada wants to even do is pre-US check, such that people who are traveling from Canada to US would have already had their checks in Canada, and when they get to US they will not have to be checked again, so that way they can avoid government surveillance. For instance, when you get to the United States, do you know that the border and customs have been empowered? They have sweeping powers to check your phones, to check your emails, to check your social media, and ask for your passcode to access some of all these things. And of recent, a French scientist who had criticized Donald Trump on social media came into the United States, and at the airport he was checked and deported. So they have that sweeping power, and this came during the time there was 9/11. So during the 9/11 terrorist attack, these people were given that power to ensure that they can check people at the border and prevent terrorist attacks. But now Donald Trump, instead of him to either just maintain it or reduce it, Donald Trump has increased this significantly because of immigration crisis. Donald Trump is trying to reduce the number of people who come into the United States, because he feels that foreigners are coming to take over jobs, and according to him they come to have mess around with their ladies and all of that. And so to reduce this, he has given borders and customs officers more powers at the border. And this has therefore now made the European Union to also think of, okay, buy burner phones, and then when you make your calls, you throw them away, especially for their diplomats, so that they will not be monitored or spied on and then use it against their countries. So it means if you are going to the United States, you have to be more careful these days. Let me know your thoughts are in the comment section. I remain your boy Ernest Omozokbe Adebayo Okoje. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Signing out. Peace.